Hello everyone, this is Finn. Today we're here in my living room where we will be doing some melodica dissections. The melodica, of course, for all you bio majors out there, is what happens when the accordion and some bagpipes love each other very much. If you have your own melodica at home, feel free to follow along. But before we get started, we need to make sure that everybody has the right set of tools. Some of the things we'll need today: a toothbrush, paper towel, a stylish screwdriver. Remember, music is about 80% style no matter what you're doing. So even if you're just doing maintenance, you need to make sure that you have something that is stylish. And of course, your sharpest kitchen knife. This is a dissection after all. I'm going to crack the screws open on these things, and I'll see you once they're opened up. I have taken the screws out of my melodicas and we're just about ready to open them up. But before that, just make sure that if you're following along at home, you've got a good pair of gloves on. These things can get pretty nasty and you don't want any pair of gloves that'll tear. Anyways, we press on. As a little bonus, I'm going to show you a melodica life hack. Now, everybody has valuables, but they're kind of difficult to keep, right? Well, no one's going to steal a melodica, so they're a great place to keep your valuables. So I'm just going to open this up. There's the top part. Here's the keyboard. Melodicas, they're a great place to store anything from cash, rare action figures, and precious photographic memories. Now, here's the inner workings of my Suzuki Student Model 32 melodica. You've got the keyboard here. Here's the back of the keyboard. As you can see, my autofocus decides to work. There we go. It's got a lot of discoloration on the metal reeds. That's rust. These melodicas do go out of tune. I'm not going to be tuning them today because I'm nowhere near qualified to do that. We're just going to give them a good old clean. Here's the bottom plate of the melodica. As you can see, it's got some stuff in it. So I'm just going to take a toothbrush to that, go through that, and clean out all the gunk. And I'll show you my other melodica in a minute. Here's the keyboard from my Hohner melodica. Here's the front plate. This is the Fire model. Fun fact, the piano player from the Cat Empire uses the Water model, which is a blue version of this. Now, something interesting about the Hohner melodicas is, if we take a look at the back plate here, is they all come with the warranty banana. Now, this banana is very important. If it goes off, if it stops being a banana and turns to mush, then the melodica isn't covered under warranty. So today I'm just going to test the warranty banana. Still good, still under warranty. Now this melodica has a lot more discoloration on the reeds, particularly the A natural above middle C. If you can just see that, probably not. There we go. The blue discoloration, that's your rust on the reeds, and that's what causes these things to go out of tune. Now this one, the upper register likes to go sharp, which is great because this is the one I play, and I like to play in the upper register. So it's great that it likes to push sharp. Anyways, I'm just going to use this to demonstrate how it kind of works. So this area is normally sealed off. This black seal is a foam air seal. When you blow into the melodica from this side, the air goes through the chamber here. When you press down a key, it opens up the corresponding I guess, channel, and then it flows through, vibrates the reed, which makes the sound. It's much like a way a harmonica or an accordion works. Here is James' melodica. As you can see, I haven't actually opened it yet. I'm really worried about this melodica because I don't think it's been cleaned since I've been alive. So there's probably like spiders or demons or Cthulhu living in this thing. So I really don't want to open it, but we're going to do that anyways, and I'll show you what a melodica that hasn't been cleaned in 20 years looks like. So this melodica is a little bit different construction. Not only is the back plate mostly metal, but it doesn't come off like this, it slides out like that. I've removed the mouthpiece and the back piece, which are both made of plastic, and together we'll find out what kind of monstrosities live in this old melodica. It's very tight. It doesn't look too bad. The case is a little bit gross, but it's actually in not that bad shape. I'm figuring this out together with you. The reeds are underneath this plate, so I guess I'll have to take off that plate to get a good look at the reeds, but so far, it seems so good. One thing I'll say right now is the screws on the back plate here were alarmingly loose. Like, I don't know how those things could have provided a proper air seal. They just pretty much fell out of the melodica. That doesn't bode well. They weren't rusty or anything, but it doesn't bode well. Let's find out together what, oh, dear. Well, it looks like the reeds haven't rusted too much, it's just everything else has. Also, the air seal appears to be crumbling. This thing is going to be fun to clean, though it's not actually too bad, seeing as it hasn't been cleaned since I've been alive. Anyways, I'm going to clean these guys up, put them back together, and I'll see you then. So here's just a close-up of the sounding board on the Hohner. As you can see, the blue there is where these, I assume, copper or brass reeds have started to rust. That one's a particular trouble. And then here's a close-up of James's melodica. As you can see, I've been trying to give this a little clean. The reeds are in surprisingly good condition. It's just the board that they're on, that stuff is not coming off. It's a combination of rust and just caked on crap. And I went at it with a toothbrush for about 20 minutes and nothing really happened. But it's in good enough shape that it doesn't sound bad. I've put all my melodicas back together, but before I go, I just want to show you the effects of the rusty reed on the melodica. If you are sensitive to things being ridiculously out of tune, please mute the video. Gee whiz, so out of tune. Anyways, thank you for joining me. Did we learn anything? No. Did it improve the sound quality of our instruments? No. Was there any point to this? I mean, I guess it was kind of fun. Anyways, see you next time.